Greetings, blessings. This is Thursday, August 7th. I'm Swamiji, the Hip Guru, and I'm making a special video now to talk about some things that are happening to a lot of people around the world, personally, economically, politically, environmentally. Just in the last 3 or 4 days, I've spoken with students and clients. It seems people are going through all sorts of challenges these days, and extreme challenges: physical health, emotional health, multiple visits to hospitals, family members visiting hospitals, passing on, confusion, anger, to extreme levels, to the point where people don't recognize themselves anymore, or things coming up from the past that they thought have long since been not a part of their personality. And so I wanted to just let people know, first off, you're not alone. If this is happening to you, if this is happening to your family, to your friends, your relatives, there's a lot of crazy stuff going on in the world right now. Whatever the reason, we could point to Uranus, Pluto, Venus, T-square, Uranus retrograde. The point is, there's a lot of self-examination, a lot of challenges. However you want to, there's many ways to say this. The bottom line is, many people are going through a lot of things these days. So one, you're not alone, and that generally helps a lot to know you're not alone. Whether you have no energy, whether you're at your wit's end, whether everybody seems to be against you, workers, clients, family. While we know this is happening, and it helps us know we're not alone, and that makes us feel somewhat better, there are many things we can do to continue to improve the condition for ourselves. One way is tapping, which I've talked about multiple times, emotional freedom technique. And I have a web page where you can see the tapping, which releases your stress, accepting whatever it is you're feeling. So I'm feeling so angry these days, I fully love and accept myself. I am so confused these days, I fully love and accept myself. Even though I am so frightened these days, I fully love and accept myself. Take the deepest issues, even though family members are in the hospital, even though I've lost several loved ones in the recent days, I fully accept myself and love myself and nurture myself and embrace myself. So that's one way to release the stresses. And then, of course, there's all the tapping that goes with it. And I'll provide a link at the end of this, below this video, that you can watch the tapping. Other things to do are to just, if you can, take a little extra time. Stop trying to move forward so much. Uranus is in retrograde, so shocks and surprises and unexpected things are bound to happen for the next few months. So knowing that that's there, we don't have to fight against it, don't have to feel guilty that we're not moving forward in the ways that we're used to moving forward. So that's another way we can look at things, and use that time to review the past. What have you done in the past that needs polishing, mending, fixing? It might mean just taking more rest. It might mean working on your life purpose or your vision. Maybe it's time to go deeper into a hobby or a career. Jupiter is also in Leo, which is a time for more pleasure activities, more entertainment, more vacations. And so whether it's just sitting in the backyard and enjoying this August, or going to the theater, or going to a water park or a beach or a lake, whatever is your hobby, whatever is your way to spend time enjoying, this is for over this next year with Jupiter, it's a time to do all of that. So kick back a little bit. Try to laugh it off a little bit, some of it anyway. The more serious things, say prayers for the people, our loved ones who have passed on, make their journey easier, smoother. And know that there's always something bigger and better around the corner for us. Life has its ebbs and flows, and right now it feels like we're being squeezed and compressed, and that's just kind of wringing out those things that aren't us. And then once that lets go, we'll find a new life. Our dreams, our hopes, our aspirations. So I hope this little bit of insight helps you. If there's enough interest, you can email me, and I will do a free webinar to discuss this with whoever wants to discuss it. I also have a program called the Medical Intuition Program, which helps holistic practitioners, medical doctors, nurses, firstly learn how to apply these more spiritual, intuitive processes to their practice. But the other part of it, which is really more related to this discussion, is I spend a lot of time helping people work out these kinds of issues in a classroom webinar situation. And if that's something you're interested in, again, email me, and I might be able to extract that and create a separate course just every other week. It usually works better. How to deal with these times of uncertainty. So I hope this little astro alert, cosmic alert, helps you in some way. And if it has, let me know. Let me know this was worthwhile. I can do this more often. Any feedback you have, any comments or questions you have, let me know and I'll address them in future videos. One piece of news is for those of you who've known me for a while, the past 4 or 5 years, I've been offering something called Instant Permanent Blessings. And just lately, I've received an upgrade to that. It's now Instant Perpetual Blessings. So it continues to be instant change. However, this time, whereas the last time the blessing was there, the healing was there, this is perpetual, so it goes on and grows into the positive more and more and more. So I wish you all instant perpetual blessings. Until the next time, this is Swami G, the Hip Guru. Blessings. Joy, joy, joy.